Sensor spots. They're absolutely unavoidable if you are using a camera with an interchangeable lens system, whether you're shooting indoors or in studio. In this quick video, I'm going to show you how to deal with them so your images have a more professional finish. Hi, it's Craig from Unleashed Education here, and in these weekly videos we like to share quick tips, tricks and techniques that we hope will help elevate your pet photography and simplify your editing process. This week I want to take a look at an image that I have got a lot of sensor spots on. But what is a sensor spot? Well, put simply, it's just dust that has got onto your sensor in the process of you changing your lenses. And it can appear more severe when you are using higher apertures. When you're shooting at those low apertures of f1.2 or f2.8, it's harder to notice sensor spots. But if you like to shoot up at f8, f11, then you're going to see them a lot more in your images. Regardless of whether they're small points or big soft circles that you see, they do need to be removed from your images to maintain a professional quality result in your editing. So let's have a look at this image that I'm working on currently. If I just change the information in the corner here by pressing I, you will be able to see my exposure settings. So I shot this at f11. You'll notice that there are lots of little spots all over this image. I have got a very dirty sensor that probably needs to be cleaned. There is a tool in Lightroom that makes this process of cleaning up your sensor spots a little bit easier, so that's what I want to share with you today. We can go into the healing tool here, and we can actually use a tool called Visualize Spots, and that's going to give us a view of the image in black and white that shows kind of these edges and emphasis on these little areas here. There's usually a bar that has visualized spots and a slider here. It's not appearing now. If you find the same when you're in your healing tool, you can do one of two things. You can either press A, which will give you the shortcut for visualizing the spots. However, you don't get the slider and control. So that's A. Or alternatively, you can press T, and that brings up the toolbar at the bottom here. And now we've got the visualized spots and the slider there. So we check this box, and then you can actually adjust this slider up and down so you can end up seeing all of the sensor spots. If I zoom in on this, what you're looking for really are these little kind of O's, and that is showing you dust on the sensor. I did tell you mine was messy in this image. Maybe that's why I shoot more often than not at f2.8. Anyway, what we can now do really easily is just use the spot healing brush to remove these. What we can also do is on the tool overlay here, we've got it set to auto, and this, when I'm hovering over the image, is showing areas where I have pressed that spot healing tool before. And when you're dealing with lots of little dust like on this image, that's really going to annoy me, and it's going to get in the way, and it's going to be a big problem. So we go down to tool overlay here and change that from auto to never. That's just going to hide all of those little extra bits and pieces that I've done. So while I carry on removing all of the dust from this dirty sensor in this image, I will leave you to it. Thank you for watching. I hope this tip is really helpful. It is worth spending the time and removing all of this sensor dust. It will make your images look more professional as a result. I will finish this off and show you the end result. Thanks for watching.